Alright. So, we got our character ready to level. Let's start up in the Crucible. Let's grab some low core sets. We got boots here, right? Yeah, let's open the stash first. Now we got boots. A gaze with an emerald, right? And coat with emerald. Gaze, and then boots with nothing on it. Wait. Where are the boots? Hello? Oh, I have boots already. Okay, never mind. I need the mantle, right? Or is it coat? No, mantle, right? Yeah, I need a mantle here. Alright. And then I also need this metal here. I need this relic here as well. These rings. That's it, right? Oh yeah, experience potions. Wait, I don't have any, right? Oh yeah, I have to buy some actually. Whoops. Alright, let's buy some. I need this as well. And what am I doing? I also need these, right? So I need Dreek, Legion, Barahom, Bismiel, Devil's Crossing in a way, Solal, Mammoth, Agdenborg, Rovers. I'm actually gonna go Vigil, right? Homestead, Outcast. It's everything except for garments. So we got the merit, we can collect the lore notes here, as always. This will give us like a quick level 15. Wait, is there like... oh, there it is. Okay. Today? I didn't check it out today actually, no. Like the last time I checked it out was the last time when I commented it. After that I didn't check it out. Is there some new juicy stuff there, or new juicy discussions? Are people being mad again? Agdenborg, right? Covens. A little. Don't you dare spam XD in my chat. Mad is the right word. Yeah. To be honest, like, I do agree with like many of his statements. Well, not all of them, obviously, but like most of them are, they make sense. And like, I think it would be like easier to accept some of his suggestions as well if he was like, I don't know, not himself, you know. Anyways, we got the potion ready, we got all the notes ready. Let's get level 15 here. Wait, 14? Oh, 14 down, I guess. 14 is good enough, I guess. We can use the middle already. We can use the Vanish here. And since I'm gonna level a Conjurer, so usually I would start with Shaman, right? You would start a Conjurer leveling with 1 point in Shaman here, and just max out the Boring Swarm, right? And then after that, you go over to the Occultist side and go for Bloody Pox and Fevered Rage, right? That's what you do. And yeah, max out wasting actually before this if you can. So yeah, that's gonna be Bloody Pox and Devouring Swarm leveling. I did, I think. Like, if you scroll down to W like Warlord, right? That should be like the last build on the at the bottom of the table. Then you should be able to at least find the... Like, I'm just sorting them alphabetically, right? Not by like when I made them. It's just by the alphabet. You should see it like down at the bottom. And there you should see like the Warlord as well, right? Oh. You mad, bro? It's so funny when they like attack so fast, right? Like they're mad or something. Yellow pants, thank you. Oh yeah, also one tip, like if you're leveling with Fevered Rage, you should actually disable Gore, right? Because if you disable Gore, then Bloody Pox will actually also spread from corpses, right? So nice for leveling, I would say. And you just type Targo. Wait. There should it should be called Targo though, actually. I don't know why it doesn't work. No clue. Okay, so you can get like a Slith Tongue here. And so we actually picked that up. Nani? Yo, 9 Bears, how are you, my favorite stepson? Thank you so much for the sub, I appreciate it very, very much. Blooms out for 9 Bears. Where do we go here? Bottom passage, right? How's it today? The weather outside is pretty warm. The weather in Cairn is as ugly as always. There are so many monsters here, you know. Gotta kill them. And this time it's gonna be even more ugly because we're gonna spread a plague. Bloody Pox plague. Right? Haha. So we are doing Fevered Rage leveling, as you can see. It's gonna be fun. Fun and fast. Look at all those enemies. Are you mad? I'm a bit tired of your 16-hour stream yesterday. Yeah. It was crazy. Only 9 Bears is that crazy to like stream 16 hours in a row, like what? In one session. Oh, are you mad? Okay, this one's not too bad, right? I mean, the one I have has like the poison proc. It's not bad either. Granado, Living Shadow. Nani? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, we got this run as well. Next one is gonna be down in Estates, right? So I can throw a bomb to your clone. So you can play catch like in Darksiders too. Makes sense. The 5-head play. Where do I get my music from my stream? I get it from YouTube. It's like a website, you know. It's been out for some time. No, I'm actually just using like YouTube stuff, like just YouTube, that's it. I was using Spotify like some years ago, but I don't know. I kinda gave up on Spotify, to be honest. Oh yeah, also we should probably use attributes, right? Like, what am I doing? That's gonna be a full physique build actually, right? So we need some HP. So that we don't die to fevered raged minions. Monsters rather. Some mad mobs. Dude, what if Mad Lee was actually like a League of Legends player before he started playing Grim Dawn, right? And that's why he was called Mad Lee. That's why he's so toxic. What do we have here? Pierce, Poison, Bleed, that's definitely way better than Fire Res. Unless we got this like weapon here, I guess that's... I don't know, is it really better or not? Like whatever kinda, right? Ah, it's like literally whatever. We still need one more level for this, right? Do I have enough scrap? I need like 5 scrap, right? Mad B. He gets copyright struck from using Spotify. You mean on Twitch or? No, like as long as you're just live streaming, it's like whatever, right? Like it's only a problem for like VODs, right? As far as I know. I might be wrong though. Oh, this is garbage, what am I doing? I want the 1 point in the heal, that's a fine, and then maybe this as well. Maybe not yet though. I think I just want more points over here though. Yeah, the heal is fine. Yeah, like the most... Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, you will only have problems with your VOD. Like, they will only, like, mute your VOD, that's it. And, like... even most of my leveling stuff, like, the music I'm using right now, they won't even mute that. As far as, like... From my experience, they won't even mute that, like, I don't know. They just care about, like, big boy music. No belts, though. soccer. I mean, is Twitch actually gonna pay that though? That's like the question, right? Like, they can sue all they want if... Are they actually gonna have to pay it or not? I need a belt, like, I wanna not use yellows, but I still need a belt, right? With the hands. Probably streamed an artifact category. Boop. Oh. You got the pox, you mad? Oh shit, they're actually mad. This guy is actually super mad among us. Please. Stop this. They're like a... Oh, there's a sash run. There we go. It's about for us. Cold resistance, that's pretty garbage actually. Someone's Pierce Rust, Pierce Rust is always good to have while leveling. Alright. That's one of them twin falls. Madly in love with you? What the... I don't know if that's like a good thing actually. We should also start assigning our devotion points, right? I need the bat devotion. Right? And the Guardian's Gaze as well, right? Those two are just like way too good for leveling. And I think I want to use the Guardian's Gaze later anyway, right? So this one, and then we go for this one, right? Oh, Void Blade, nice. Silver Band of Attack. No resistances on that. This might be fun for level 22. Get some Doomboard procs. Yo, Circle, good evening. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I kinda want Oak Skin for leveling, right? Like, Oak Skin is so good. And here I want Aspect of the Guardian as well. Oh, these guys are gonna be mad, holy shit. Oh, never mind, they're just dead actually. Building a code Trickster, torn between using Corp by Axis and Mythical Bane of the Winter King. Advice, both are good, to be honest. Like Winter King is more... I don't know. Like, both are actually good. Winter King is more spiky in damage, I would say, and Koba is more consistent. And like, in the end, Koba is probably the better build. He read that in Verkasadush voice. Hello everybody! Another belt of renewal. Oh shit, this one is really good. Pierce with stun res as well. Gimme. Alright, 22, we can use this weapon instead. That should be an upgrade. Let's just pump for Aspect of Guardian, or like just pump for like Doombolt in possession, right? A single target. Like, we got enough AoE now. Definitely. AoE for days, actually. That was the intention. Any advice for pairings with Corbosat? You either want Kubacabra Pants or you want Choices of Barbaros as your pants. For rings, you want Alchemist rings, ideally. Blue or purple, both are good. For amulet, you want Heart of the Mountain or something like that. The Mountain amulet. It's really good. For belt, you probably want... I don't even know what you want for belt now. Like, you used to want Spellbreakers, but that one has like Acid of Pierce now, right? So it might actually not be that good anymore. For shoulders, you either want... Well, like, you used to want Silver Sentinel shoulders, but those got nerfed, right? So, I mean, they're still okay, I guess, as like a budget version, but ideally you want Xantarian shoulders. Like from the Nemesis called Xantarian. But I guess you can use like whatever you have to like fix your resistances as well on shoulders. Metal, you probably want the one that gives you like more damage to Pneumatic Burst. I actually don't know what it's called. Well, there's like one that gives you like flat cold damage. Just search for like cold damage and search for like a metal that gives you bonus damage for Pneumatic Burst, like bonus cold damage for that. And what else? Which slot am I missing? Boots. I mean, for boots, I mean, I guess ideal would be like green boots. Yeah, use whatever you can find, I guess. Like thunder, what are they called? The thunder boots. Storm touch? No. What are they called again? Storm Titan, there we go. Storm Titan boots are solid as well on like any build, right? Am I going to level with Bloody Pox? Well, yeah, basically. Bloody Pox, and I just need like more single target damage, right? So I guess Doombolt for single target. Or maybe Sigil, stacking Sigil on top. Galewind for boots. I mean, they're not bad, I guess. They got buffed, right? I mean, the last time I made a Kerbal build was like quite some time ago, and back then, like all the options were pretty terrible, except for like green boots or the Storm Titan boots. But now, ever since like so many boots got buffed, stuff like Galewind might actually be fine as well. There's also the Wind Shear Greaves that have like insane dodge on the proc, and that together with like any Night Blade is also pretty, like always an option, like always worth considering, I would say. At least. You can also check out my builds, 9 bells. I did have a Koba build on softcore, like over a year ago, like I guess almost 2 years ago by now. Yo, Vlad, how are you, So yes, like check out my Ghoul docs, scroll down to the very bottom where I have like my softcore builds. And there you will find a Korba Trickster as well actually. That one was using like 3-piece Korba, but you can just use like 4-piece Korba anyway. Hello everybody. Where's the entrance? This will cost me some time here. Yeah, it has to be over here then. Oh, there it is actually. Stop trolling him. I mean, Korba Trickster should be better than his current Warlock, right? Like, I don't know how you're still running around with 9k HP bells, like... Come on. I know you're playing softcore, but still, like... Try to get more HP, dude. Like, Warlock... What is it called? Like, Chosen Warlock is actually a pretty good class. Really good build. You just need some more HP. Vigorous Amethyst Ring, this one, right? Of Scorched, and that's Chaos Rust. Chaos Rust is nice. Always want Chaos Rust, I guess. But we also need Metal Rest for now. Only nuke matters. I mean, it is a softcore build, right? So you're not wrong. But still, like, in Grim Dawn, even on softcore, you need some HP. Of Menhir as well, that's pretty nice, right? Menhir as well should be good. I mean, no, the ones I have are even better. Oh, they're Stonehide, okay, no wonder. No wonder then. Pay to win music riff request. Kick W. Not while leveling though, rather. Later, okay? Our archive. That's like an offhand, right? So this one has Chaos Rust, and this one is... I mean, this one is yellow, so this one's pretty trash, right? Check your story. I'm here for Mr. Ross. Mr. Ross, there's someone at the door. Yes, Mr. Ross, I'm here to offer you money to stop lying. What do you mean? I'm not lying to anybody. I'm telling Ninebell's the best builds ever. I'm giving him trash advice. Shit. This yellow so green is better, pro player by the way. I mean, in this case it wasn't wrong. Like, the yellow one was just trash. In general though, I mean, that's not true, but... Dreadlord's whole shit. That's very nice as well. Dreadlords. It has no res though. Just bad, man. Having kick W makes this a sub 3 for me. It's crazy, right? How much of a difference kick W can make for some people. What is like really crazy though is like how long it took until KW like became a thing on Twitch, or like the face, right? I mean, doesn't really matter how you call it. I mean, it got called KW in the end, but like this Mexican dude, like it's like such an old meme actually, right? It's like super old, but it just now made it to Twitch for some reason. I actually don't have to like put more pawns here, right? Like poison rest is overcapped for now. I need like 25 more for elite though, but that will be like easy, like an easy fix with just one level, right? Tech W video for Grundle. Sure. The one on Blood Grove I'm actually not gonna do, right? Like, it needs the Chthonian Seed of Binding, right? And that's actually kinda expensive. I'm gonna skip it. I'm a greedy boy, right? Oh. Also, I think I should like stop picking yellows now. Like all my items are green anyway, so it's very unlikely that like a yellow item is gonna be an upgrade over any of my greens right now. I mean, it might be, but I'm just not gonna care about that, to be honest. Okay, quit it, the game is so balanced that you have nothing to complain about. And just look at forums and then you will get inspiration for like things you can like be mad about in this game. Just check out forums for inspiration. You won't be disappointed. It's actually pretty funny sometimes, like how outraged some people get over some like, well, actually balanced or like kinda balanced stuff, but they think it's like super unbalanced. Which one is this? Oh right, season 9. I think yeah. The thing is, like when I clicked on that video just now, like it didn't start at second 1. It started at like 3 minutes 30. That's when you know that I've already watched that video. Right? I watched like so many of those Sec W videos, especially like all the league ones. Is Bloodsong better than Rancor for Bleed Trickster? It's like a different build. I would say it's better or worse. It's also pretty good. Just a similar way of like making Bleed Trickster happen. Like it's a dual wield variant that actually like requires you to melee a lot, because like your biggest source of bleeding damage is like on one of your weapon pool skills, right? Music muted? No, it's not. Trying to debate me, just like yesterday. Take that with you. Alright, Estrican Valley. And then I need to get my other Loker set, right? I think on like level 32 I want my other Loker set at least. Like the latest. And then we can do things like Jack the Waste as well. Because Megara is like a little bit more class, right? Especially with like trash Pierce runs. So maybe I should get some Pierce rest after this, right? Then I check the build again and see what I should go for next. I think it should be Sailor's Guide or something like that. Maybe the eel actually. Yeah, we can go for the eel and Watcher for like the pierce resistant stuff, right? I'm actually not gonna use Bat later, but for leveling I think it's just too good to not use it. And then later also, yeah, like we should try to go for eel, Watcher, and then Retosh, right? Also Acro85, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, much appreciated. So we got this ready, right? Just need 6 red and 6 yellow. I got 6 red, 6 yellow. I guess we're starting with like things like Lion then, or Panther. I kinda want the Watcher though first. Like Watcher is so good for leveling as well defensively. So I finally have 5 scraps. I still don't have 5 scrap, what the hell? I mean there's one vendor though that can just sell you a scrap, right? Imagine buying scrap on Mega Load. I know. Yeah, there we go. What? Oh, I didn't talk to him, what the? Oops.
I need some time.
Don't sell this ever. This one might not be too bad, right? I still can use it. Alright, let's go down to the cellar here. The main Nautilus. Wait, I use a support or a mid lane main? Wait, don't you like play Nautilus mid now? Dude, ever since you can like run things like AP carry spot lane again, I have like no idea about League anymore. I mean, it's actually great because it's more built, like more play variety, right? Than before, but still. Double MI's perfect rolls, Total Force. Yeah, you make like a Kek W video, right? Like they told me that's a beginner-friendly video. Ah ha 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 ha. And then I saw double rare world MIs. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Right, something like that. Yo, Teufel, welcome. And Adrenaline is here as well. Clown Fiesta, dude. I don't know, I was just trying to imitate the Mexican author, but I guess I failed. Wanderers of Attack. Well, Wanderers is pet stats, right? Thunderstruck. I'm gonna use the Dubot proc over this for now. I should do Pipe Barons though. Yeah, let me just get my stuff here. Yeah, kinda like that. Yo, okay, the new meme would be like, you only need like double Magi rings though, right? Like double Magi rings is like the new thing. On Throwers, like you have like Nemesis shoulders, double rare, Nemesis pants, double rare, double Magi rings, beginner friendly by the way. Something like that. I mean, they don't actually say that's beginner friendly, but for the meme, you know. What do we do here? Elemental Aether, that's... not that great because we can just use these for more Vitras, right? And then switch these around. Use this here as well for more Vit resistance. Oh, I should craft a belt, right? Like the craftable belts are so good now. Oh yeah, get the other locker set that has like components on it already. Check that got one out here. There's like a pair of boots with anti-venom salve, a gaze with runestone, mantle with six watch, coat with hallowed ground, I guess. Ah, this one's there with 32 though. This one will have to wait a bit. And now we just need Aether and Chaos, like always, right? And for that, I just want to use a Purified Salt and like an Imbued Silver, right? Yep. And we're good to go. That's fine. Let's go to Jagged Waste. If you have 15 banned accounts, what the hell are you even doing? Are you like the mad Leo of League of Legends or what? Am I gonna play PoE? PoE 1? No. PoE 2? Probably. So I'm just gonna wait for PoE 2. Maybe I should actually use like a 1-pointer in Savagery, right? And then bind my... That seems pretty good, right? And then bind also Savagery. It should be good. Where else do we put the points though? Like over here, and then we start getting Doombolt, I guess? Doombolt and Possession, right? Yeah, that sounds good. It doesn't proc on Savagery though. I mean, maybe, sometimes it does. I guess. Nah, it's not that good at Surgery actually. You mad, Mogara? Look at that attack speed, like super biter. Blood 3 scrub. I mean, I was actually not that terrible in League, like once upon a time, but I'm like a gold scrub now, so. And I don't really, I mean, I don't really play anymore, like maybe like one game a month or that's, like, I don't know, probably not even that. The League is kinda, I don't know, it's just too stressful for me, and the community is also, I don't know. It's fun playing with people you know, but it's not really that fun to play with people you don't know. Or like, it was fun, but it's not really fun anymore for me. Like, I've been through that like too many times already, through that experience. Bloodletter spelt. It's so weird. If you have a balanced MR, you won't get that many masters though once you hit diamond. Like, yeah, sure, when you hit like diamond 1 or 2, then you will get masters. For that, no, not that much. Unless League is such a dead game that you actually like don't have that many people playing anymore. They have to like, I don't know, get more people. No rest on that. It's pretty bad. But we do have rest on the next nodes. That's pretty good. Hey, very Trev, how are you? Yeah, PvP was like a lot of fun for me. Now it's like, I don't know, not that much fun anymore. Maybe it's not that much fun anymore because I suck now. I don't know. I just prefer Grim Dawn. It's so chill. People are nice and friendly. Blutty, welcome to the stream, man. I know, just hit level 20. I keep selling my greens, thinking my epics are better. Probably a mistake. Yes, that is a mistake. Greens can always be better than blues, even when you're level 100. So you should check out the greens, always. Especially when it comes to resistances, greens can be like so much better than blues. Next shrine? Necropolis shrine. They're all gonna die, man, because of Pox. It's so funny, actually. Oh yeah, getting banned for typing easy. That's the best. Best kind of banned. Vlad is like the Tyler 1 of Europe, Nordic East. Wait, are you playing on Nordic East? Not on EU West? Not on EU Best? I don't know how it is right now, but like when I played, like Diamond on Nordic East was basically Platinum on EU West. It was actually way easier to get Diamond on Nordic East than on EU West. I mean, yeah, but still, like, I mean, at least back then, like, many people from the East actually still play on West server. Well, yeah, that's true, yeah. The Masters Nordic East is kind of like Diamond EU West. Yeah, okay, then it's still the case. Still like that now. I see. Yeah, that's what also many people say, that an A is also easier than EU West. Like, an A is harder than EU Nordic East, but it's easier than EU West. I've heard the same, like, I don't know, I feel like it's probably still the same, like, as it was like 5 years ago when I was playing as well. Like 5 years ago people said that as well. So usually, especially early on, like, I mean, you're still kind of low level, right? So during your first playthrough of like the first normal difficulty or like veteran difficulty, whatever you choose, you kinda only need your skills and your weapon for damage. So on all other slots, just look for defense or like resistances. Like, #1 priority in this game is to not die, and how do you not die? You don't die by putting up all your resistances to 80%. I mean, you don't have to be at 80% like in Act 1 or 2, but the faster you get to 80%, the better it will be for you, like the smoother the gameplay will feel for you. Just maxing out passives. So what I would always suggest, like, always max out your main damage ability first, and just 1 point your passives while leveling. Try to get, as I said, like, resistances from armor, like all these slots except for your weapon slots. Check for resistances on those slots. And when it comes to like your main damage ability, in this case, right now for me I'm using Bloody Pox as like my main AoE, and also this is like a secondary. Those are like a little bit more unorthodox, I guess, but usually, say when you're playing Primal Strike, right, you just want to max this out and then get like 1 pointers and like the passive stuffs. And then at like level... And I mean, then also you just rush for your exclusive skill as well. And many times you can also like just use one mastery until like level up to level 40 or 50 even. Like, you don't have to pick your second mastery at level 10 already, that's a little bit too early sometimes. And then, like, in your... I guess, like, around 60, level 60 to 100, you wanna start putting more points into, like, the passives, defensive buffs, auras, etc. But like the very first thing you should always max out is like your main damage line, your main damage ability. Like you can also have like 2 different damage abilities, right? One for AoE, one for single targets, and max out those 2. And then after that you got like your exclusive skill, maybe like passives that give you resistances that make like maxing out resistances easier for you. And then after that, like check other auras that give you like offensive ability, stuff like that. Offensive ability, defensive ability. Execution skill is really good if you're dual wielding. That's pretty good, yeah. So if you're playing a Nightblade, you should definitely... There's like an ability called Night's Chill down here, somewhere on the Nightblade tree. You should max that one out for AoE. And then for single target damage, you should use Lethal Assault, like 1 point Emerald Blade Burst, and then max out Lethal Assault. Like Lethal Assault will give you a lot of flat damage, and when you're dual wielding, you will get that flat damage on both of your weapons actually. So you will basically double dip on that. And I mean that's great, and that's basically your single target damage is basically default attacks, right? And Night's Chill, like the aura around you is like your AoE. That works pretty nice for blade leveling. And then yeah, you just like max out and get execution. On the way there, you like 1 point the passives at the bottom, you 1 point like Ring of Steel and the Transmuter, or like not the Transmuter but the modifier, like Circle of Slaughter, right? It's called. And then what else? Yeah, like put some points to Pneumatic Burst line. You can probably, like, you should probably put Pneumatic Burst to 6 points, because Pneumatic Burst gives you total speed, and total speed is attack speed, running speed, and casting speed. So that's really good on like a build that has default attacks as one of his main damage abilities. Right? And also, like, while you rush execution, try to like 1 point all of the weapon pool skills, but just 1 point that's enough. And once you're at execution, try to put execution at 5 out of 8. You don't have to put it at 8 out of 8. 5 out of 8 is good enough. Like 5 out of 8 already gives you like max proc rate, like 20% proc rate, right? And execution is like the most important thing about execution is to have like good proc rate for it. And then as a Nightblade, you also want to look out for cold weapons, or like acid weapons, or pierce weapons, depending on like what you want to play. like which secondary master you want to go for. So. When it comes to Nightblades, I would say that cold damage is like the easiest to gear, Acid the second easiest, and Pierce like the hardest out of those three, and like everything else is like even harder to do. Like for Pierce you wanna check out the Raptirian Slicers in Act 3, for Cold you wanna check out Spectral Longswords in Act 2, Markadar Weapon in Act 4, then Chill Stripes in Act 5, right? And for Acid you wanna check out Rift Scourge Slicers from Act 1 and 3, I believe. And then you also wanna check out the Scorpion MI from the Scorpion boss here in this Act 7, the Forgotten Gods Act. Oh yeah, talking about the acts might be a little bit too confusing for you, right? Like, let me show you this to you real quick. So Act 1 is basically Devil's Crossing all the way up to Burvage, and then killing Krieg. Like, Krieg is basically the end boss of Act 1. Act 2 is usually Devil's Crossing, Cronley, Arkovia, and then Act 2 ends like in Deadman's Gulch over here. Then this area is Act 3, all the way up to Darkvale Gate, or like, yeah, like up to here actually. And then Asticrown Mountains, all of this is Act 4. Act 5 starts here in the Gloomwald. This is Act 5 basically, Gloomwald and Agnenburg. Act 6 is this, Mammoth and Morndale, and then Act 7 is all of this stuff. So where do we go now? Just need more shrines, right? More shrines, always more shrines actually. I mean, we might as well just go for Sailor's Guide now and then we'll take it out later again. That's fine. Where am I going? I need like 5 more shrines, right? But there are so many shrines actually in Act 7, it's crazy. Yeah, maybe I should use this ability as well, right? Am I using any mods? I'm not really using any mods now. I'm only using like a mod slash third-party program, whatever you wanna call it, for unlimited stash called Grim Dawn Item Assistant, but that's it. Other than that, I'm playing vanilla. For new players, I do recommend the rainbow mod, like the full rainbow color mod for like... It basically highlights rarity of affixes, like makes it easier for new players to distinguish between like common and rare affixes. I mean, common ones are called magic, but magic is like the not rare one, like the more common one, so let's just call them common affixes. Your stand dungeon seems so good. I mean, it does seem good, but it doesn't work on bosses, so it's not that good. Like, it doesn't work on like purple or like purple bosses or Nemesis, like Nemesis monsters, etc. Satoshi RL, hey, how are you, man? How easy is it to find a good two-hand with vitality damage later on? I mean, it's as easy / hard to find a good two-hand vitality weapon, just like any other weapon, I would say. There are quite some good options for Vitality 2 hand. You can use like the Reaping Herbert from Act 7 here as well, like a green item that, like a monster infrequent that drops from the Watchers here as well. That one's pretty nice for 2 hand Vitality. And then you also have White Blood, you have Nightbringer, you have what's the other thing called? The one like Eye of Reckoning weapon as well, right? Just started FG, nice. Yeah, there's yeah. Yeah, Vertrap actually told you already, right? Like the monster infrequent from the Watchers, Reaping Halberd. Like these guys here, these guys. Whenever they're okay, these guys have like a burning halberd, but if they have like a dark reddish weapon, they have like a chance to drop that as well, and that's gonna be the Reaping Halberd for you, like the Vitality 2-hander that you're looking for. Alright, next over here. With Morganath's blue weapon. I mean, that's a Vitality 2-hander as well. But yeah, the blue weapons of the dungeon bosses are kinda bad. Unfortunately. I don't know, I wish they would like make them not useless. They feel so bad, man. Like, I don't know. Also, Israel Wind is here as well. Welcome to the stream, man. And Snigger. You don't use anything to help pick up items. Click on everything. There's a thing over here called Pickup, and you can assign any mouse or keyboard button to those. And I'm just clicking that instead of hovering over them with the mouse. So whenever I'm like next to an item like this one, right? I don't have to like click on the item like this. I can just have the mouse button wherever. I mean my old mouse wherever. Then I click the button there that I have it assigned to, and then the character will just pick it up by himself. That makes picking up like anything in this game way more comfortable for me. Are there any non-useless blue weapons? That's fair, right? Like so many like blue armor pieces are pretty good for endgame sometimes, but weapons are actually like almost always bad, right? I mean, I guess the blue items from Blind Assassin are not bad because Blind Assassin as a complete set is not bad. That's like a decent blue item, right? A blue weapon. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I guess Stonefather shield, because Stonefather set is not that terrible either. I don't know, like blue items endgame are just like, they're basically like budget items, right? Like beginner items for endgame. Oh, that's real, that's nice. Magic Cry. Yeah, well, like placeholders, right? Exactly. So funny, right? When you fever rage. Okay, this guy has a Reaping Herbert, for example, right? This is like the dark. Oh no, is it the burning one again? Might be the burning one again. Maybe I'm like shit talking here. When you fever rage them, right? Fever rage them, and then you have them do the slap, and then you're like, how fast can he slap? There's some like meme potential in Grim Dawn, definitely. Anyway, let's go back here.
Well met.
Fernandez, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Guten Tag, guten Tag. There's also a shrine down here, right? Yeah, perfect. Also, don't die to maggots here, right? Don't die to the maggots here. I mean, who would die to maggots here, right? Like, is that even possible? Another treasure trove, nice, nice. Arcane, now you're killing me. Yeah, there's like the Burning Halberd, there's the Storm Halberd here as well, and then there's also like the Reaping Halberd, which is the Vitality weapon. How many devotions do I have now? 28? I could go for like 1 or 2 more, right? Like one over here in Gloombold. I'm picking weapons based on raw damage. I mean, yeah, that's good. Like, you're Nightblade, right? You want... Like, what you want on a Nightblade is you want also weapons that have, like... what is more important, in my opinion, than raw damage on a Nightblade is attack speed. Like, the weapons have a base attack speed, right? This one has 1.99 attacks per second, this one has 1.88. So swords have higher attack speed than maces, for example, by default, right? Like, you wanna use a sword or a dagger instead of like a scepter or a mace or an axe, usually. Unless it's like a, I don't know, super duper good one. Yeah, all the armed like daggers aren't that good. Like later, some daggers are like really good. Like some of my daggers. Also, thanks for the follow. Is relevant. Well met indeed. All right, so we got 29 devotions. That should be good enough for normal. I'm gonna switch over to elite here and continue leveling in elite here. Also, if you find something that says of alacrity as a suffix, like, I don't know, some sword of alacrity, some dagger of alacrity, that means that it rolled additional attack speed on the weapon, and that is also really great. And also the reason why you want like attack speed over flat damage on a Nightblade is because Lethal Assault and also Dual Blades give you like a lot of flat damage already. So you rather need attack speed to apply that damage than raw damage in the first place. Should check these actually. Oh, they're worse. Check this, but here's poison. Wait, this one's really good, right? Yeah, that's a keeper. So now we went over to elite, right? We got a penalty of 25% all of our top row here. Top row resistances got minus 25%. And because of that, I'm gonna check out my stash here. Actually, I only need Aether resistance, right? That's it. Hover over the medal. There you go. Just a level 14 medal. Also, Pluti, thank you so much for the sub, man. Very much appreciated. Blooms out for Pluti. Oh yeah, I wanted to craft I need the smith first, trying to craft stuff. It's kinda unfortunate right now. I mean, I can just use their corpse dust like over there, right? For now. Helpful. You're welcome, dude. Thank you so much for the sub. I very much appreciate it. We need corpse dust here, and then we need like a... I wanna craft like the aether thing here. So you can use this for wit and bleed, I guess, but we don't really need it. I mean, it's decent though, right? Also gives me wit damage and OA. That's always good. Let's start. I'm not level 100 yet. Couple. What you mean? I'm usually leveling in like around 7 hours, but not like 1.5 hours, come on. Look at all these eyes, holy shit. The proc rate is like insane on this. That Conjurer, maybe next year. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm not... I think pet builds are like well made in this build, like in this game. But I still don't really like the playstyle that much. That's like a personal thing though, like there are many people who actually love pets in this game. Just feels a bit too passive of a like playstyle wise for me. Should go for the Panther, right? Yeah. Panther, probably Lion as well for now. Then spec out of the Satyr's Guide. Get the what's it called? Scales as well. Just want to mass skeletons. I mean, yeah, that's pretty fun though, that's true. Cabal is like a really good class for that. Also, welcome to the stream, White Owl. Professor White Owl it is. Not only is there a doctor in the stream, there's also a professor in the stream, holy shit. Fire? I mean, yeah. That's the best skeleton build, to be honest. Where's Milton though? Oh, there he is. It's so funny how fast they walk on it, but fevered range. Be mad. I would be mad. What the hell, he healed? Maybe I should max out Doombolt for single target. Kinda missing some single target here, right? Also, this corpse here always gives you a conjuring bone. Which we... It's really better than what we have though, right? Yeah, let's max out the Doombolt then, I guess. Because I can't actually think of anything that's like better for single target right now. Cold Skeleton Defiler. I don't go dual class until level 50. There, like, sometimes, yes. Also, I just took like 1 point in Shaman, come on. Just for like Devouring Swarm. Like, Devouring Swarm is so good. It's really, really good early on. Daniel Svensson, hey, how are you, man? Welcome, welcome. Spellbinder with what? Wait, which weapon? Oh, there, man. Wonka. Can they actually like crit me? No, they can't, right? Fever rage, boys. Ha! Lol. Spellbreaker. Death marked set. Ice Scorn Talons. Ailment Thrones. I mean... you just need a set, right? What do you mean, how to level it? Just level like with a Code Nightblade and use Arcanist as your support mastery, right? Like use Night's Chill for AoE, use Lethal Assault for like flat damage. The 1 point everything first, and then like go for like rush execution. Use like dual daggers or dual swords. Use default attacks for single target and Night's Chill for AoE. And Ring of Seed as well. He has 4 attacks. You can use Shard of Baranath. Right. That's like a component that you can put on your weapon. And like one of your weapons. And that's basically a default attack replacer for your build. Mad Hatter 6996, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Autopilot. Like ideally you wanna be tanky enough to just face tank everything. But sometimes you have to like hit and run, right? Hit and run a bit. Why am I walking? I could have just ported, right? Mine was Blade Master. I mean, yeah, the leveling's kinda similar though. You just go Code Damage instead of Pierce, right? Also Snager, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. But it's kinda similar in like leveling. Just like a different damage type. Come on, bro, because of that name? Oh, come on. Yeah, like you put on default, like, I mean, Spellbreaker doesn't even put on any debuffs, right? Spellbreaker just kills stuff. Like you put on your own buffs, like your self buffs. And then, I mean, yeah, you just start killing stuff. Whenever you drop low, you use Mirror of Eruptors as like a panic button, right? You kinda need more HP as well, right? Like, Eruptors is so squish. Also, I wanna use those as well. So many buttons. I don't have my Blade Master level. I mean, I have my Pierce Phantasmal Blade Master leveling on YouTube, right? But not my Yeah, I don't have like a dual build leveling yet on YouTube. I guess I need to like level a Nightblade as well at some point again. I mean, I will do like a Spellbreaker, Infiltrator. Like when it comes to Nightblade, Spellbreaker is probably the next thing I'm gonna do, right? I think so. Because I haven't done one in ages, like the last one was like, I don't know, 3 years ago in softcore. And then I'm gonna put like the leveling for that character on YouTube as well when I'm gonna do it. But that might take a while. Like at some point next year, early next year probably. What you can use before you have Deathmark though, you can use Silver Sentinel. So like Silver Sentinel is like a 3-piece blue set. That was really good. It's like it's way easier to get than like Deathmark set. And it's like a really nice filler. Really good for any cold Nightblade. Yo, Dex Max Tex, how are you, man? Welcome, welcome. If you wanna play Nightblade for beginner, there's like the build by Neri, like an Infiltrator. That one's pretty good, I would say. Actually use this on like Curse now, I guess. This would have a better proc rate. Okay, way better proc rate actually. Yeah, there's stuff I wanna do here, right? I can't port from here on. I need to find Ulgrim, I need to kill the 2 guys, the 2 big zombies. Yeah, that's it, right? Holy shit! If he were rage, dude. Is he like critting me or... No, he's actually not critting me. Not sure, maybe he is. Man, Fevered Rage in Ultimate is gonna be so monkas. Maybe I'm gonna take it out in Ultimate actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go, like... My Wigland's beginner builds are pretty nice, and then there's like Neri as well. Just search for N-E-R-Y and beginner on the forums. His builds are pretty nice as well, I would say. I like Melee Wiglands more in general, like his guides are better than Neri's, but Neri's are good too as well. Yeah, like my links should also take into forums. Like the one that Adios triggered. Actually, Doombolt like doesn't really do that much damage, right? It didn't do nothing. Oop. Did I forget about Igram Bands? I actually did, right? Whoops. Whoops! No chef cop. No chef for us, no soup for us. I want the Aether thing though, like the Aether resistance now, right? Should freeze. Freeze level. Yeah, I just need more HP to be honest. Like, this is so one cast because I have no HP. I just need to get like Oak Skin. And Heart of the Wild, right? No, it's over here, right? Plus fabric. This Shrine and Ultimate, I mean in Elite even, with Fevered Rage is gonna be Monkas. Like, Flash Strikes charging you with Fevered Rage. Let's see more zombies here. As us around the world. Go for Warden's Slab and backtrack a bit to get the Shrine, right? And then we, I guess, go and kill Krieg. I mean, no, I want the Aetherus first. We'll kill Krieg actually. Like, Krieg on Elite. I know some people who died to him on Elite. Some actually not bad players. Yeah, I know one guy that died to Korok on Elite as well. I don't know, I wonder who that one is.
Well met.
Thanks for follow, Daniel Svensson. Tack så mycket. Oh, let me through. Fucking 20 people died to Jin. Because they got hit, right? That's why. Like, tell them just don't get hit, right? Then they will maybe stop feeding. Alright, let's go back here and get ourselves some Aether resistance. Welcome. I'll take care of them. Let's do this. And we're FUD, 420, welcome to the stream, man. I've been working on a new version of the Eye of Reckoning build, all done but the devotions. Which damage type are you gonna go for? Is it gonna be fire, lightning, or cold, or acid, or physical, or pierce, or chaos, or aether, or bleed? I think you can do like everything with Eye of Reckoning, right? Like Eye of Reckoning is one ability that you can use for any ability, like any damage type, right? Even Vitality works. Even, I mean, okay, Bleed is kind of bad though. Bleed is kind of terrible. But other than Bleed, I think like everything is... Okay, Aether is also kind of mean, but you can still make it work. Spooder, Swamp Gas. At least these are not like Titan Claw spiders. Demo Oathkeeper, dual wield fire lightning. Fire and lightning. I mean, if you like dual wield, Eye of Reckoning, Oathkeeper, Demo, right? You want like Aladra's Spellblade, right? That weapon is like so good for Eye of Reckoning. It's crazy good. Yeah, Shipbreaker in general is like such a good class. It's one of the best classes in the game, I would say even. Like it has super good synergy. What the? Yo, chill out. Don't fevered rage at me. Health damage type. Health damage, Omega level. We didn't rescue, what's it called? Agron, right? Oops. I feel like the only way to make a blueprint drop, a specific one, is to truly give up on it. I mean, yeah, you just have to like mindlessly farm dungeons or treasure troves, and at some point you're gonna get it. But if you like want it, then you're not gonna get it. Right? Shit, these guys. Chill out. Yeah. About minus 100 fire rests. Just from the two masteries though, right? Like you have like devotions on top, right? Like what minus 100% resistances is like the standard, right? Like every good build should have at least minus 100% resistance reduction in the end game. There's some like builds that don't have to have that, like Chaos and Aether, like Chaos and Bleeding builds. Chaos and Bleed can get away with less than 100, but all others should usually like have around 100% RR in total. But you need to take this one out. Go inspired. Alright. Some more experience over here. Some more over here.
Greetings, child.
Yeah, I know what you mean, what you meant, Morfred. Like, Demo Mastery itself has like crazy, like 40% fire res or something like that, right? Even more if you like overcap it more. And then you have like flat RR from either devotions or other things, right? Actually, I kinda need the Aether resistance, right? Any of those like give me HP? Like HP would be the best actually. Bursty Fur. Like I've never used those, but I think it's actually pretty good here. We need the Aether Soul, I believe it's called, right? Yes. This one will give me more Aether resistance, also max Aether res. Wait, no, max Aether res we have from those, but those will also like make us like take less damage from Aetherius, right? Pretty good. Pretty good against Krieg as well. And I gotta go talk to Barnabas again. Now let's kill Krieg, right? You are Eye of Reckoning, Eye of Rick. Yeah, that's true. Might confuse people. True. Yeah. Spin to win, basically. Yo, General Chaos, welcome to stream, man. When Steam Winter Sale starts tomorrow, Pork Champ. Maybe I will finally get Titan Coast Atlantis done. I don't know. Depending on like how much of a sale it has. I mean, yeah, you got it, I don't. I think I want like a virus might like ability or like a jump, right? On this character later. Or just a teleport, right? But I don't want the Shadow Strike. Yo! What's wrong with you? Why are you running? Yeah, we should also craft like a relic, right? A +1 Shaman or +1 Occultist relic, actually. That would make leveling also a lot easier. Implying I have actual friends. What the hell? Alright, Fevered Krieg, let's see. This might be a little bit more chaos, right? This is only first stage, whoops. Whoops. Jet, hold me. Hold the wave. It's gonna help. Oh shit, I thought Bloody Fox is better than those. Maybe it's not that good, actually. For this type of leveling. Nice damage. Ah, thanks. Also sorry about my nose, it's like still a little bit, I don't know. Oof. Okay, I'm so dead. Holy shit. Never mind. I'm gonna die like Pew Square here. He didn't even like... Oh, what the hell. He's not even half HP yet. Okay. I have the 5-head play, I'm just not gonna use Fevered Rage anymore. Just killing off the other stuff. Oh, what the nice bolt. Just killing with the Devouring Swarm. See you in 10 hours, guys. And just don't get hit, right? Almost there. Let's see what Rage him though. What the? That's shotgun, dude. Oh shit. Alright, we got him. Yeah, I'm always leveling in Elite. I'm just doing normal, like 1 hour for normal, like grab all the devotion shrines to like devotion hopping, and after that I just level in Elite. That's what you do with the new merits, or like what you can do with the new merits, right?
What's with all the good, you're that good work, isn't that so? The warden's defeat is a
I don't know, maybe... What am I doing? I need more HP, right? I need more points in Heart of the Wild. I think only like Krieg does Moncast though, right? Like the rest of the run should be kind of fine with Fevered Rage. Maybe we'll see. Maybe it won't. Waiting on another streamer to get on. He was helping me the other day with the devotion setup for this. Oh, he was. I can help you too if you want to. You're waiting for... Who are you waiting for? House of Bark, maybe? Alright, adios, good night, thanks for hanging out as always, see you around on... So your next stream is gonna probably be on Saturday actually for me. So yeah, no Thursday, no Friday, but Saturday stream. Probably. Take care and good night.
every civilization in recorded history has revered the aggressive spirit of the warrior in battle.
The warrior, Wonka. I think I should actually use like the Sigil instead of Doombolt. I don't know, I think the Doombolt is not doing enough. Might be wrong though, but that's how I feel. Also, like, Doombolt is not doing anything if I just miss it, right? Like, at least I should hit it. Yeah, also I need a different movement ability, like, that's not gonna work with Shadow Strike. I need to kite around with Fevered Rage, like, way more than this. Yo, Krieger, how are you? Just don't miss. True. Not wrong. Eight yellows means next up is gonna be the scales, which we actually can get right now, right? We can just switch over some devotions here. Let's just do it right now. Elemental Rest. I mean, we might as well just use this one. I should have a better one than that, inventory. Like, that one is pretty terrible, actually. Also, let's check out the...
These men are members of one of
This
the
is
most
Blight.
elite military organizations in history. Behind these green
This gives me fumble,
who have
right?
accepted the challenge of some of the most daring assignments given to American fighting.
It's not bad. Does the Shaman one do? Shaman? There we go. Ancestor. Ancestor gives you the A, and that's it. So I guess we go for the Blight one. This one needs Terror, right? And Terror needs Calamity, Glacier, Void Touched. Calamity, Glacier, Void Touched. Gives us the Scales, yeah. Scales is gonna be Hog Champion. Like you said, like... it is a really good devotion, definitely. And now that I actually don't need any attack speed at all, kinda makes Revenant way worse, so... But it's actually a level 50 relic, what the? Okay, interesting. What about belt? There should be like a... like the new belts that are all craftable, right? And there should be like a belt that gives you +1 archer test as well, right? That's the Rovens one. Rovari Cord. Rovari Waistguard for level 50. Let's do this one, right? For level 50. It also has Doombolt chance on attack. Sure, why not? we got. Random stat is 4% armor, I guess. From the smith. It's gonna be nice at level 50. Can lose some Pierce and Chaos though. No, Pierce and Vet, right? That's fine, right? That's fine. We're gonna get Pierce Rest from Oakskin anyway. Yeah, we should push for Oakskin first. What was I gonna look for? Oh yeah, we need this. Wait, why did I go back? Pepega, I forgot. I forgot, right? Sounds really good. No, Skinner family seal, pretty nice, pretty nice. I think I just forgot, right? Only 1 point Shaman? I mean... I got Occultist maxed out anyway, right? Like, Spine Cove. Oh yeah, Devotions. There we go. I wanted to switch around Devotions, and I wanted to take out Satyr's Guide actually. Oh, come on, guys, give me a break. The fuck? Fever Rage? No. I'm gonna go for Scales Awful, come on. And use just a tip.
Keep your weapon. Keep your weapon.
Oh, okay, shit, this guy with Fevered Rage, Monka. Oh, yeah, okay, I also wanted to switch around Metal, right? Yeah, Metal. That was it, Metal. For like another movement ability. But I have like a teleport-like ability, right? That's like way better, especially for the guy I'm gonna fight right here. 50. Oh, this one, 33, that's good. I actually need more poison rests. That's fine though. Let's put like 2 more points into the Blood of Dreeg line, right? Into what's it called? Aspect of the Guardian. Like 1 more point there, and it's gonna be fixed again. Oh yeah, I wanted to get rid of Doombot though, right? Doombot is kinda... It's okay. Try dodging overhead slaps when he does Fevered Rage strength. Wonka. Shit, dude. He's too fast! Oh, he missed. Oh shit, my boomer mechanics are like way too bad for this. And his slow, like what the? Ah, I missed. We got more Pierce Ras, right? More Acid Ras, more Aether Ras. Sounds good. What about this guy with Vivid Rage? Holy shit. Wait, does it even show like tap the scales proc? Does that even show on screen or? Just don't miss this out. What? How did I break this when I ported like 50 meters in front of it? Game, please. Money? Yeah, that's removed the ball after all. I don't like it. I'm just missing it all the time anyway. Maybe my aim is bad, but it should be better, right? If we max it out, at least. Also, I need to... I think I need to like get another evolution that gives me 2 yellows. I think it was a Lotus actually, right? We need to max this out and then remove the points from Lion. Oh yeah, and also tip the scales obviously. We need to max it out, right? We still need 1 more point here. Oops. So yeah, 1 more point in Fevered Rage, tip the scales, and 2 points in Lotus, and then we have 4 points, 3 for Ratosh, I believe. The citadel is kinda small right now. Doesn't really do that much. You need a soft cap at least, right? Like just maxed out first part. For it to have like reasonable healing. Are you still playing PoE, Krigor? Are you still re-rolling? Like, so far I've only seen people re-roll a lot in the new league. It seems to be pretty hard to play. Lots of things that you can just kill you. I mean, the seal does help me like face tank stuff there, so that's pretty nice. I should probably get the totem on top, right? If I'm level 50, like 1 point for totem and then like 2 points for sigil, I guess. Should be good. And then also maybe a better item, right? Like a better weapon. Like these weapons are pretty bad I'm using right now. Fevered Rage Crown Marker. Fevered Rage Crown is actually not as bad as Fevered Rage Krieg, right? Like Fevered Rage Krieg is way worse. What do you feel about leveling with Promise Strike? It's really good. Like if I wanted to do a Lightning Conjurer, I would have definitely leveled with Promise Strike. That is probably the strongest way to level a Shaman, I would say. I did level a Vindicator recently, as well with Promise Strike. I got the VOD for that one on YouTube as well. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I was planning on using it for Acid Retail Sentinel, just get hit more and faster for DPS. Yeah, Fevered Rage is even better on Retail, right? That's true. That is true. I mean, the only like good pre-Forgotten Gods retaliation build, right, was like a retaliation Witchblade. And that one was good mainly because of Fevered Rage as well. Like there was a Witchblade, and I don't know, after Witchblade there was like nothing, and then at some point there was water as well. It was like way worse than Witchblade. At least back before, like pre-Forgotten Gods. Hey Zimpa, how are you? Have I converted my Doombolt? Right now I've actually specced out of it again because it didn't do the single target damage I thought it's gonna do. So, yeah. And well, it also didn't do the damage I thought it's gonna do because it wasn't converted, I guess. I do have a Doombolt build though, like a Doombolt Sentinel. It's like a Vitality Sentinel. And on that one I convert like all the Vitality damage to, I mean all the Chaos damage to Vitality. And yeah, you can use Doombolt as your main ability. You just have to like get the gear for it. Like Doombolt builds are fun, but they're pretty gear dependent, I would say. Soul Flare. Wait, is that a good? Oh no, that's a gun, right? That's pretty bad actually. Wait, how does... Okay, there we go. Some Guardian's Gazes. It's not that good against like one single boss though, right? The proc ratio is pretty bad. If you with the rage, like on Bloody Fox, against one enemy only. It's like crazy good when you have multiple enemies, but... Oh yeah, also I am level 50 now. Shit. So I switch around, so I should switch around some gear at like this belt here. And then also the relic, right? Where's the relic? There it is. These give me like +1 also, like +2 all skills to old, like I mean to old occultists, right? Together. That's pretty nice. And I will probably go back to town really quick here. Try to grab some like level 50 weapons as well. Shit. Chill out. Oh no, that's an active. Oops. Oh, I see. That's cooldown, right? Okay. So use it over here. It's fine. I don't know, maybe I should actually use like a two-hander later. Because with a two-hander I would get more physical resistance, right, from Shaman as well. From the Shaman mastery. Let's go back here to Devil's Crossing. Grab the point here. I need one more devotion, right? I can get one more devotion real quick over Broken Hills, right? Let's do that one real quick. And that'll be like change around some things here. We change around the weapons, change around some of the devotions as well. Why am I killing Lutra? I don't even know why I'm killing this. I don't even need to kill her. Oops. I mean, it's some bonus experience, I guess. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm not using an experience pot right now, right? That's also bad. Where is it? Hello? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Alright. Alright, let's switch around some devotions and also some items. Like, I could use this one, right, instead. I should have one in my stash as well. I actually don't know which one is better here, though. I'll check my stash.
Put it to good use.
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
me clear your
We
mind.
pull the yellow point here. We get 2 more points here. Then we can pull line. We don't need line anymore. And now we can start going for Ratosh. Well, not quite. Still need some more rats, so I guess... Wait, what else was I gonna use? Jackal? I guess Jackal. Maybe Vulture even? No, Jackal. We just go for Jackal, right? Do I need the Wing Crosser though? I do need it actually. So yeah, Jackal and then Ratosh. And also we could use some like the 50 weapon stuff right now. The 50 gloves as well. This one gave me Pierce, Poison, Bleed, and the new one will give me... no Pierce, right? Chaos Poison. I actually don't need that much Poison. Aether Elemental was probably better. Pierce, Poison, Blade. Yeah, I don't need that. Let's just use Void Rend Talents. Void Rends for another Doombot proc, actually. You got Doombot proc here, Doombot proc here, Doombot proc here right now as well. It's pretty nice. Yeah, let's use. Let's use this one instead. And then use like a soul shard instead on the ring. And also, yeah, like when it comes to the weapon, I don't know. So I have like Wild Blood Crusher for level 68, right? I don't really need this either, right? I can just use Wendigo, like Bone Weave Leggings instead. That's so good for my build actually. The bleed is a small problem now. Oh yeah, you just use Everest of Andreonius, right, as well. Like, Everest is just crazy good. Let's use this one. And we could use something with bleed on that, right? There's like an elemental bleed component for the embed slot. McCoy40, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Much appreciated. I could also use Jewel of the Royal Crown, that's also pretty nice, right? But to be honest, I don't really have like a weapon that I wanna swap to, right? I mean, I could use guillotine, right? Guillotine or... well, it's only this one, I guess. Alright, let's use it. Should be good. We need like an Indued Silver though on that. And then also we need a Ward Stone. That's the one that we are gonna put in the middle. For bleed and elemental resistance. So this one over here. Oh, we don't even need the Soul Shard anymore for the... oh wait, what did I put there? Whoops, the wrong one. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Bleed is fixed as well. What do I use on the belt? No idea. Just HP, I guess, for now. Do I want to pull some points? No, not really, right? These are fine. From the Shaman side. These are fine as well. That's perfect. Let's go. Let's go to... I mean, we talk to this guy first. And then we go down to the Undercity.
Well, damnation. Now that
Yeah.
Come, friend, right to business. Nobody.
Alright. Yeah, also we have a new teleport here from the new medal, which basically is the same one as the poison one I just used, but it has like less cooldown, so we can use it more often. I mean, if you don't have the guillotine weapon, I don't know, it's also like okay to just use like an offhand and a one-hander instead. Right? Also, you can probably also go for like the Reaping Halberd from Act 7, right? Those are pretty easy to get. Just get one of those in Act 7.
You know when you walk into some places.
Star-crossed lover syndrome? No.
Oh. Because I had a premonition that I was going to meet somebody when I came down here.
Really? You still got time, you know.
Some woman must have really done a job on you.
Some woman. A job, yeah, I don't know. Some job, right? Monka. Damage is gonna be awful against these skeletons, but like, they have really high vitality and bleed resistance, and currently, like, my build is Mainly vitality and also lots of bleeding damage because of this weapon that I'm using right now. So yeah, damage is gonna be awful in this area. Now that I have a two-hander though, I should use like brute force, the WPS here, and also points at the might of the bear, right? Yeah, I should do that. Definitely. And also I should probably aim for the Kraken devotion as well. I mean, my endgame setup will also have Kraken, so that does fit. Kraken gives me blue and red, right? Yeah, I need that for Dying God anyway, right? Look at all those eyeballs, like, holy shit. So nice. Yeah, this might take some while to kill this enemy here. We did it! Alright, now just kill Kyrian. Why is this fucking monstrosity blocking me? What the hell? What are you doing? Oh, Fevered Raged monstrosity though, Monka. I mean, just out-leech him though, right? Just leech. Just leech forehead. There we go, another devotion. We're gonna put this into Ratosh now, right? We're gonna try to get rid of Ratosh ASAP. There's still one more skeleton to kill, actually. Let's do that really quick. Lost in Ashen Waste. Just find the exit forehead, right? And there's always one exit in those kind of levels, but yeah, if you don't like wanna find the exit, like don't wanna waste time on that, just like reset your game, right? Just log out. Lost the void forever. At the hands. Pray for Cthulhu. I don't know if you want to be saved by that guy though. We just skip everything to Gulch, right? Like we did everything here. Pega. Where do I have to go? Over here, right? Okay. What is this? Revel in Death?
Well, if it is, I have it. Look and take. Look, I came upon.
Oh, that's the passive of this weapon, right? Oh, this actually restores HP and energy? Interesting. That's nice. It's kind of funny, like the dubots from the procs are pretty nice actually, they're not that bad, like this proc here, this proc there. It's did some nice like additional damage. But the actual Doom Ball itself... I don't know. It's only good with like gear, I guess. Without gear it's not that good. no exit. There's always an exit, like 100%. There's always an exit. You probably, I don't know, like walked by it or something like that. I don't know. It is pretty annoying though to find. It's like the small red stroke lonely, right? You can easily miss it. I mean, that happened to me like so many times as well. Like I thought, what the fuck? There's no exit. But there's actually always an exit. You just have to find it, and it's really tedious to find actually. It was in the middle. Welcome back to the world of the living. Alright, we gotta go over there, right? To check if she's dead or alive. You can run leveling setups on attack proc every gear. Yeah, that's true, yeah. That should be pretty fast as well, yeah. And then you just use stuff like Box, for example, to just proc it all the time, right? That's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Hello? Oh, there she is. Yeah, you have like Lightning Bolt on... You can get like Doom Bolt and Lightning Bolt on basically anything, right? With like FXS. Acid Calder's Tempest? You mean this thing? It looks kinda like Acid Calder's Tempest, to be honest, right? No, it's just a buff. Which gives me like poison damage, acid damage, and also a chance to like confuse enemies, make them fumble, and give them impaired aim. Kinda underwhelming. I wish it was Acid Calder's Tempest. Nope. That's not. That's the Pine Barrens. Let's grab like an additional double Devotion Shrine over here. Ha! 14 unspent points. Yeah. Like playing without your devotion points is kinda like playing without your masteries, right? Like your devotion system is basically your third mastery. Speaking of which, I also have one unassigned here. There we go. So it kills everything easy. I mean, if you're playing normal, then you should kill basically anything easy on any build, to be honest. Yeah, you should. You definitely should. I mean, you can reassign them anyway, pretty easily. I mean, yeah, of course, like normal / veteran difficulty is like the best difficulty to learn on. I'm not like saying you should go to a higher difficulty right now. Just saying that like normal is pretty forgiving and like really good to learn because you should be able to kill everything pretty easily with any build. Should probably assign this like over here instead. This makes more sense like this. Like W should be the button to spam whenever there's a soft cooldown. And these two not that often. It's kinda in the middle. Yeah, I guess. I've never really like played PoE to that high of a level to really be able to like judge that properly, like how complex PoE really is in the endgame. I did play some Diablo 3 though, and that game doesn't teach you anything. Like, it basically plays itself, right? Just face tank for it. Oh shit, there's like a regenerator here. Like a healer over here. Oh yeah, he died. Yeah, I mean, hardcore solo self-own is really fun in any game though. The one thing I mean, I don't know. Like in Grim Dawn though, what I really like is that you can respec everything for price, but it's still really cheap. So that like if you fuck up some decisions, it's not that final, right? Like the only thing that you can actually fuck up is like choosing the wrong mastery. But then again, like any mastery can be viable if you like some are a little bit more gear dependent, some are less gear dependent, but everything is viable. There's at least like 2 viable builds per per class in this game. In the end game, for like absolute hardest end game content. So yeah, that's what I like a lot about Grim Dawn as well. Like it's pretty forgiving for beginners as well. So we got that. Yeah, we should just max this out. PoE passive skill tree is fake complexity. Maybe. I have no idea about that actually. I mean, yeah, there's some. What I know is that there are some like keynotes, and you just like take whatever is the closest way to those usually, and like you just want some like build defining keynotes, and that's it. I guess. Like there are like too many filler points in between. I feel like in Grim Dawn you don't have that many filler divisions. Wait, maybe I should actually switch over this to Sigil, right? Because then I think the fire should like go around the Sigil itself, right? Oh no, it's around me still. No, it's not. Whatever then. But should still like it should still be better at proccing, right? Because this can actually stack. Because it's flat damage, right? And every like flat damage source can stack. Even if it's like the same one, right? Like flat ticks are really good at stacking. With itself it is. Double doom bolts. Yeah, I got a proc here and a proc over here. I had like triple doom bolt proc. No, actually didn't. I could have had triple doom bolt proc if I still used this weapon here. Like this one, and this one, triple doom bolt proc. But I mean, the two-hander is just too good. It's a guillotine after all. Let's just pox these guys. What? Windows, please. What are you doing? Disconnected. Not from the stream, I hope. I don't know, my computer is just telling me it's dying, I guess. In its own way. Panic bastard. No need to panic, to picnic. For a new player, it is such an overwhelming amount of information all at once. I guess, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like all ever-evolving games, I guess. Like, they usually get more complex over time. I mean, World of Warcraft is kind of the same, I guess. So it's like way easier for like new players to start in vanilla than in current retail, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's not true for Warcraft like that, for WoW, but it is certainly true for PoE, I guess. Alright, let's not do Blood Feast actually. It's not needed. Yeah. Seems good. It's built good for a beginner. I mean, yeah, all of the Vitality casters are actually pretty nice for beginners, I would say. This one is a Vitality, but it's gonna be like a two-hander Vitality caster, kinda. Which can also be played with like an offhand and a one-hander as well. I would say yes, it is. I would say so, girlfriend stealer. Zimpa just killed Valorant level 100 on hardcore. It's not nice. Congrats, dude. Congrats on killing Valorant. Refinements everywhere. I guess. He's always here though. I mean, I'm not always streaming, but when I'm streaming, he's like always here. Almost. He's my personal 5-head. He's the brain of the stream, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. He's a quality emote maker though. That's what he is. Like if you want quality emotes, right on a zero guy. Eastern robes. I would keep those because it's actually not bad for leveling, but it's a chest, right? And I mean, I'm always using Loker anyway for chests, so. Valorant is the hardest nemesis. Mimesis. Yeah, Valorant is not that hard compared to other nemesis. He's still a nemesis though. Like, you can actually die to him. I've seen people on hardcore die to him. Not talking about myself for once though. I've actually never died to Valorant. Drinking potions. Alright. I mean, yeah, potions are in the game to be drunk, right? I mean, to be. What? I'm drunk as well, I guess. Yeah, potions are in the game to be used, and you should drink them, right? Whenever you feel like you need that extra safety, especially in hardcore. Like, don't be afraid to use devotion. I mean, use potions, right? If you haven't fought a certain enemy before, just use a potion. Like, use all the potions that you can get, or like all the potions that are relevant for the fight, I guess. Brokeback. Starting to become a little bit tired. I wanted to like do this all the way to like the end of Elite today, but I might not be able to do it all in one session. We'll see, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna finish this experience potion here though. Oh yeah, we got Reptosh almost. Not quite, almost. So let's port over here. It's faster. Yeah, switching over to Sigil instead of Doombolt was the right choice, definitely. Like, Sigil is way better than Doombolt. Like, not only does it have good AoE and I don't know, just decent damage as well. It also allows me to stand my ground together with Wendigo Totem, right? Like, this build kinda wants to face tank. Even though it's a caster, you kinda want to face tank everything. And there's like a boss that you can't face tank because of Fevered Rage. But then again, like later on I'm probably gonna take out Fevered Rage, like in the endgame. Fevered Rage is a little bit too Monkas, right? I don't know, maybe I can actually use it with like 40% Fizz or like 50% Fizz. Might be a little bit too optimistic though. Yeah, Sigil and Wendigo is like so much left still. It's crazy. Maybe I should increase the cost, right? Increase the cost of highlighting the messages. Nice. No, then. I probably won't. Don't worry. Look at this. Like, I'm the Eye of Korvac, like, holy shit. More eyes than Eye of Korvac, actually. Spinning and winning all the eyes. Like, this guy just died to the eyes. Eyes are gonna be pretty bad, like right now, actually, because I'm not scaling either Chaos nor Poison damage that much. But later on I'm gonna convert both Poison and Chaos damage. Not 100%, but like... I think it's like around 50% Poison and also around 75% Chaos Vitality, so that should be good. Should be good enough to use at least. More points here, right? Here's Aether, is not really needed right now actually. What about Poison? Ah yeah, Blood of Druig. We need the heal. Gotta hit the sack. Will you be uploading this on YouTube? Yeah, I will. To YouTube tomorrow though? Probably not. To YouTube, I usually takes me a little bit longer than just one day to upload stuff to YouTube, especially like VODs. But you can always check the VOD on Twitch until then. Like, I have VODs enabled on Twitch as well. You can just watch the Twitch VOD until then. And yeah, good night for Manj, and thanks for being here as always. See you around hopefully on Saturday again. Or whenever I'm gonna stream next, I don't know. Saturday or Sunday, I guess. Have a Spellbreaker cold build? Not yet, actually. I did make a Spellbreaker like on softcore like 3 years ago. It was pretty good, but yeah, I wanna do a Spellbreaker as well again pretty soon. Probably the next Nightblade I'm gonna do is gonna be a Spellbreaker. So yeah, not right now I'm Death, I'm sorry, but in the future, probably like early next year. You can still like, I mean, I have a how to level a Nightblade build, how to level a Nightblade video on YouTube, nevertheless. And you can check that one, because in the description I have like gathered many Nightblade builds, like many endgame Nightblade builds that I think are pretty nice. And there are also quite some Spellbreakers there as well. Like one Spellbreaker made by Reynan, for example. It's crazy good. Going to Oslo? Wait, you should visit No Manual then. He actually is from Oslo. But yeah, good night to you as well. And enjoy your time in Oslo. That's the first legendary on this build. No, it's like the second one, right? Death's Omen, which is actually not that bad for this build either. Like you could use Death's Omen on like a offhand. It's not ideal because it's not really a castle weapon. It's like an attack speed Nightblade mace, right? But it still will be okay-ish, I guess. Alright, we got like 20 minutes left on the pot, right? Level 59. So yeah, I said on like the last time when I was speed leveling that you should ideally be around level 69 when you go from elite to ultimate, whenever you're leveling like I do. Oh shit, I feel it rage here. Oops. This might be a little bit too monkas actually. I feel it rage is more queen as well. At least on the second stage, like first stage should be fine. Look at her attack speed, like zap, 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 zap. That's a nice level indeed, right? So, how are you, by the way? Good evening to you. Yeah, level 69 is the best level, right? That's when you want to switch difficulties from elite to ultimate. Actually, we can still face tank her. Like, we have so much leech with the. Never mind. Almost though. Yeah, okay, almost. Yeah, I have actually. I'm about to fall asleep soon, and I will probably end streaming once the spot is running out. But yeah, evening is staying good. Go to Celestials with Fevered Rage. I mean, if you're playing a retail build, right, it's actually viable. Like the fastest kill time on Ravager, like pre-Forgotten Gods, was in a Witchblade with Fevered Rage, right? That was actually the fastest kill time for Ravager, pre-Forgotten Gods. So, I mean, I guess it should still be good, right? They didn't really nerf Witchblade. I mean, that did nerf physical retail a little bit, right? But then again, also like retail overall became way better than Forgotten Gods. Fuck this music. Wonkas. Look at these guys. Are you mad? Like Fevered Rage but can't go inside. They're so mad, dude. Holy shit. Oh. Amalgamation Fevered Rage. Like the monkas. All the shit. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. This is actually Monka. Not gonna lie. You know what really helps me out though? This Blight buff, right? Because this actually makes, like, this is like a buff, right? This is a buff that I will apply. Like, it's a buff that gives me a debuff that I apply with my default attacks, right? And this means that, like, whenever I default attack, right, while this is active, I will make enemies fumble by like 33%, so basically like enemies miss 33% of their attacks on me. That was really helpful against the amalgamation there as well. Actually like really super helpful. I might have actually died without it. Yeah, it's kinda like Ascension, or like, right, like you press it once and then you have like this aura, but it has like a cooldown. It also has like a downtime, as you can see, like the uptime is lower than the cooldown. It's kind of weird, but I mean that's how it works. It's like Aura of Sanger. Wait, oh, it's an aura? Maybe I'm actually wrong here. That's like the first time I'm actually using it. Oh, you're right, it's actually an aura. Right, oops. Yeah, true, it's like a toggleable aura, so yeah, you toggle those and then around you everything will fumble and have impaired aim, right? 6 meter radius, yeah, it's true, it's an aura. My bad. I should go to sleep. Yeah, you have to choose a guy here. We should go with Vigil, actually. No. Yes, no, yes. Yeah, why not? Let's do Vigil. But yeah, with Vigil you actually have to talk to the guy here first before you can do the quests. Okay, Caligara with Fevered Rage. Holy shit. Maybe next year. Maybe on like a retail Witchblade next year, I don't know. Yo, Plasma. How are you, my man? Nice to see you. Gotta spam the doctor remote, right? hope you helped out Pew Square with like his build, right? You told him how to make his build, right? I love it that you love it. Play for stash of the character. That's something that actually wouldn't have become a meme if like Samus didn't repeat that so often. Like I actually didn't even notice I was saying that often, but then Samus like spammed it in chat so many times, and that's like how I actually like recognize that I'm saying that every now and then as well. Just pray for stash. I mean, it's true, right? Like, in hardcore, you die, all that matters is what is in your stash, right? So, just pay for stash. Oh yeah, never mind, I need to, oh yeah, I need to get these points, right? I still don't have them. What am I doing? So usually, I don't really like getting this shrine, but since I'm here anyway, let's just get it. Like, I skipped it on normal. But I only skipped it on normal, I guess, because I also didn't have to do the quest on normal here. Because I was skipping quests anyway. So now this seems a lot more appealing. And also we should use the proc mat. Should equip this to Curse of Frailty, for example. And then also got points into the Kraken, right? Because we wanna go for Dying God next. That means more blue and more red, so we're gonna go for the Kraken. Yeah, let's get this and this here. Right? This is like 400 HP for 1 point. And this is like a lifesteal weapon pool skill for 2 hitters. Also really nice. I might as well kill him as well here. He has a pretty high chance to drop a Seal of Binding. One man spam. This is weird, man. Plasma's allowed to one man spam in my chat, it's fine. Oh, you actually gave Pew Square these sunglasses. That looks hilarious as well. Kraken. W. What do you mean? Kraken is great? I mean, Kraken is actually not that great for this character, I guess. It's like fine, but it's not amazing. Because we're not like that attack speed focused. But I mean, it also gives me Fizz Rest, it also gives me casting speed, which is kind of nice as well. And all damage, crit damage, it's pretty good overall. That's true, I actually said that. But it's more like, don't pick it up if you can get something else that is better instead, right? And on this build, can I actually get something better instead? I'm not sure. Like the other build that didn't use Kraken, right? That one was a Shield Breaker or like the Sorceress, right? And that one didn't go for like heavy red and blue anyway, right? That one was for... I don't know, what was it going for? Like Phoenix, Meteor Shower, that kind of stuff, right? Smiley face. I mean, it's not like I didn't think about it as well. Like, I did think about Kraken, and I do, like, once I stopped using, like, the attack speed idea, I was like, well, what about Kraken? I should maybe take it out as well. But I think in this case, like, what do I use instead? I don't know. Still pretty solid, I would say. This hawk. Money. I still need like 3 blues and 2 reds though, Renan. Just saying. Like, what do you want me to get? Viper? Weren't you like hating on Viper the other day? No, it wasn't you, it was someone else. I don't know. Alright, Circle, good night. Thanks for being here, man. Oh, sleep well. Have nice days. Hope to see you on, I don't know, Saturday, Sunday, whenever. Look at damage of the, like, the gazes, right? It's crazy. Alright. Enjoy your shower, Plasma. Sentence. The Zarya the Carver fight is so Resident Sleeper, even the Fevered Rage, right? So how much longer is this pot? Like 5 minutes, right? I guess. Vega. Alright, let's get 1 point there, 1 point there. Alright. Song requests, maybe next year. Ta! No, just kidding. No, I'm not usually doing song requests while leveling. because that might fuck up my YouTube VODs, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry, Verif. After leveling, I don't mind. Like yesterday, for example. Maybe I should move out of the pool. Skipped weed music, feels amazing, man. Happens to the best, right? Who do we speak to? Homestead. Now we speak to like a bunch of people here. Captain somewhere. Alright. Stop the Creed. Here you go, take your notes. Take notes, Creed. Done. And also Sergeant Serev. Scoutmaster Lizel. Here you go. More points for Blood of the Rig, I guess. Is that it? Not quite, right? Has no lyrics. It has no lyrics. Damn. Alright, one more shrine here. Let's go to Icon. We're under attack. So, I mean, actually no surprise, like the most Monkhouse moment so far was killing Krieg on Elite, right? But that was like the only boss where I was not able to use Fevered Rage on him actually, right? Maybe they like overbuffed Krieg a little bit compared to, say, other bosses now. Maybe it was because I was like level 40 when I fought him down, right? That might be a reason as well. Before we do those stuff though, should catch up with the visual quests here. Yo, Obnoxious Demigod, how are you, man? Good evening. Let's gather the essence. That's probably gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do today. One day of school this year. Nice. Wait, already? Wait. You don't have school on Friday? Or Thursday? I mean, I guess depending on where you live, you already went to Thursday school, right? Oh, okay. Seems good. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. They're at 12, right? And maybe play them like on Saturday for to continue like the second part of this leveling process, right? Oh, wait, this guy with Field Rage, Monka? No, we should be able to face tank there, right? I have so much Bleach. And Fumble. If it activates, here we go. Like, this being an aura instead of a... Okay, this might be Monka. Instead of a buff is even better, right? I think I missed the dynamite, right? Yeah, there's the dynamite over here. Yeah. I'm gonna be fast though with the potion almost running out. Anela's proud, right? Of me not forgetting about the dynamite. No, the potion's gonna run out. Shit, shit. I did the quest fast. Do it. Alright, we did it. Oh, 3, 2, 1. I was like... in time. Just in time. We had like 3 seconds. Alright guys, so this is gonna be it for me for today. I will probably... on the next episode, like, do like 1 more hour of leveling in Elite, and then after that, continue leveling in Ultimate. Like, level 64 is a little bit too early to go to Ultimate. Yeah, like, it's gonna be not that good if we go to Ultimate right now.